Bonjour, it's Ken, and welcome to my channel, Ken Travels 360. Today, we start a new series, L'Or Bleu de Provence, or in English, The Blue Gold of Provence. In case you're wondering, the blue gold refers to lavender. Provence is world famous for its lavender fields in summer, and I've always wanted to see them in full bloom in July. Finally, this dream came true this year when I went to Provence this July with Steve to visit lavender fields and some other attractions in Provence. And I will be showing you this trip in this new series. We flew to Marseille with British Airways. For the first episode, we'll look at the British Airways first class lounge at Heathrow Terminal 3 again. The flight to Marseille was really good, so I will show you the footage too. Finally, somewhat unusually, in this episode, I'm gonna show you the rental car for this trip, Fiat 500X. In our previous trip to Naples, I did a lounge tour video about the 3 Oneworld lounges there. In that video, on that day, the BA First Class lounge at Terminal 3 was not in a good state. We did decide to give the BA lounge another go, so we'll see if it has improved. Alors, c'est parti. Let's start this episode. Hello again from British Airways Gary's First Lounge. So I'm back in the British Airways Gary's First Lounge, and I'm gonna see if they have improved since last time. Last time when I was here, they didn't have any buffet food. This time it looks like they do. Let's take a look. There is a good array of salad available, and they have some hot food like chicken and mushroom pie, some curry and rice. They now have fruits, brownies and cakes available again. There is also a good selection of sandwiches. Soup and bread rolls are back again. The X First Class dining area is a lot quieter today, but I guess this is just a function of when I'm visiting it. While there is definitely an improvement from last time, I think there is still a big gap from the level of food over in Cathay Pacific First Class Lounge. Things are pretty much back to the pre-pandemic self-serve, which is much nicer now. And here's the champagne bar. Looks like there is a new champagne today. It's the Palmer's & Co. All the soft drinks and beers are very well stocked today. Lots of liqueur too. One improvement is that they now have juice ice cream in the first class lounge. I am gonna choose a chocolate ice cream. Oh, they have vegan chocolate too. Right, rushing to the gate 24 now. Probably spent a bit too long in the lounge. So I'm ready to board BA 336 to Marseille. So after an hour's delay, the flight is ready to take off. Here we go. We have takeoff. You can see Heathrow Terminal 5 here, 5C, 5B and then 5A. So before we know, we're already in France. We're now passing Aix-en-Provence. The mountain that is pointed to by the red arrow is Montagne Sainte-Victoire. We originally planned to hike up there on the last day of the trip, but I think that plan is gonna change. That's Marseille and the port. That's Chateau d'If, which I circled. It's famous for being one of the settings of Alexandre Dumas' novel Le Comte de Monte Cristo. We visited Chateau d'If last year already. Here are some photos from last year's visit. You can see the Marseille Old Port. Further along, you can see the Calanque. Okay, we're getting ready to land. So I just spotted a Beluga Airbus there. I've seen this in Toulouse, the Airbus factory. It's an Airbus carrier basically. We've arrived at Marseille Provence Airport. For this trip, we used a weekend voucher from Avis. You might have heard that due to the semiconductor shortage, as well as the car rental companies selling off their cars during the pandemic, the car rental cost this summer has gone through the roof. Luckily, we have a free weekend voucher to use, making the car rental much cheaper. The car we have got is a Fiat 500X. The Fiat 500X is a subcompact crossover SUV and is a bit similar to Jeep Renegade. It's got a rather stylish look. The trunk is easily big enough for a short European trip and the seats are comfortable. One thing that I really like about it is that the Bluetooth connection to my iPhone works really easily, and I was able to direct the phone's audio to the car's audio, so I could play Apple Music and use Google Maps for navigation. With some other brands of cars, sometimes it could be very difficult to do that. If you have been enjoying this video, please give me a thumbs up by clicking the like button, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe and click the notifications bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I have a new video coming out. Next time, we'll start our proper visit, beginning with Abbaye de Senonque, one of the most iconic places in Provence to see lavender in bloom. We'll also check out the town Roussillon, as well as the famous Le Sentier des Orques. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. A bientôt.